Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, Surah 66 is the victory. 66 is the forbidding. And there's a story behind this one. And the story involves the fact that, on one hand, Muhammad swore off of honey at one point, and on the other hand, he took a Coptic woman for a wife. By took, I mean, he accepted a Coptic woman and married her, and it wasn't liked. Eventually accepted Islam, just as the Jewish woman had accepted Islam, but anyways. But in Surah 66, the forbidding, in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, why, O Prophet, dost thou hold that to be forbidden, which God hath made lawful to thee, from a desire to please thy wives? Since God is lenient and merciful, God hath allowed you release from your oaths, and God is your master, and he is knowing wise. When the prophet told a recent occurrence as a secret to one of his wives, and when she divulged it, and God informed him of this, he acquainted her with the part and withheld part. And when he had told her of it, she said, Who told thee this? He said, The knowing the sage hath told me. So the thing about the sweetener that just would have assumed was honey makes more sense with these. The knowing the sage have told it to me. Okay. If ye both be turned to God in penitence, for now hath your hearts gone astray. But if ye conspire against the prophet, then that God is his protector, and Gabriel, Jibreel in Arabic, and every just man among the faithful, and the angels are his helpers besides, the Malaika, the unfallen angels, the light beings. Was it Hafsa and Aisha? In both incidences took issue with the whole thing. I don't know if there was actually the sweetener, but it was a joke that among them, and the word passed to him that what happened. Haply if he put you both away, his Lord will give him in exchange other wives better than you, a Muslimin, believers, devout, submitters, believers, devout, penitent, obedient, observers of fasting, both known of men and virgins. So chastity is the important thing. So submitters to God, by the way. Muslim is that, not. O believers, save yourselves and your families from the fire whose fuel is men and stones, over which there are set angels, fierce and mighty, and they disobey not God in what he hath commanded them, but he execute his behests. O ye infidels, make no excuse for yourselves. In this day ye shall be recompensed according to your works. So only jinn and men have the capability to sin, by the way. O believers, turn to God with the turning of true penitence. Haply your Lord will cancel your evil deeds, and will bring you into the gardens neath which the rivers flow, on the day when God will not shame the prophet, nor those who have shared his faith, and their light shall run before them, and on their right hands they shall say, Lord, perfect our light, and pardon us, for thou hast power over all things. O prophet, make war on the infidels and the hypocrites, and deal rigorously with them. Hell shall be their abode, and wretched the passage to it. Hell shall be their abode, and wretched the passage to it. God setteth forth as an example to the unbelievers the wife of Noah and the wife of Lot. They were under two of our righteous servants, both of whom they deceived, but their husbands availed them not against God. And it shall be said, Enter ye into the fire with those who enter. God also holdeth forth to those who believe the example of the wife of Pharaoh, when she said, Lord, build me an house with thee in paradise, and deliver me from Pharaoh and his doings, and deliver me from the wicked, and Mary the daughter of Imran, who kept her maidenhood, and into whose womb we breathed of our spirit, and who believed in the words of her Lord and his scriptures, and was one of the devout. So the term here is chastity. And let's remember here of the, two examples of the most righteous of men, but their wives were wicked, so God was not going to excuse them on account of their husbands. And on the other hand, you have women among bad people. Well, I'm wrong. I'm not saying that about. Anyways, that it only mattered what they did.